Hey, it's Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation. Why am I playing a classical guitar piece on this steel string guitar? Well, it's because it's a brand new guitar by Thompson Guitars, which they're calling the Deep Body Modified Classical Hybrid Guitar. And it's a brand new instrument for them, a completely new body shape for Thompson that is really sort of based on the Martin N20 classical guitar, which is the guitar that Willie Nelson has played for a long time, with a slightly deeper body, but of course in a steel string format. And I think it's a very cool new sort of concept of an instrument that they've come up with, and I've been having a lot of fun playing it. So even though Thompson calls this the modified classical hybrid guitar, really the only classical guitar-like element about this is the body shape, which is of course significant. And I've always liked it when steel string makers incorporate this more kind of shall we say, Taurus style outline on a body into a steel string guitar. And in the case of this guitar, it is matched with a 14 fret neck. It's got a long scale, 25.4 inches. The neck dimensions are relatively narrow. It's got a 1 11/16 inch nut width and a 2 1/8 inch saddle spacing, string spacing at the saddle. Solid peg head, of course, with Waverly tuners, and a neck shape that is quite similar to other Thompson guitars that I've played. It's kind of that soft V, even though I almost can't feel the point of a V here. Very, very comfortable neck and really quite contemporary feeling. So the classical style body, of course, is somewhat maybe between a double O and a triple O in size, but the proportions are different than on a typical sort of steel string double O to triple O. The waist is a little bit wider, not quite as pinched, and that will, of course, impact the sound. The guitar is X-braced and features quite light construction. It's a very lightweight instrument. In this case, built with an Adirondack spruce top, really nice Adirondack spruce, and mahogany back and sides. And of course, mahogany is a fairly lightweight wood, so that is most likely a factor. And I really like the appointment package in this particular guitar, which, by the way, is one of the prototypes for this new model. And we're seeing some blue elements in here. The rosette has a combination of some blue fiber and wooden brown rings in what's basically a fairly simple 2-ring, 3-ring rosette. But the blue, again, makes it really kind of pop out. We also see blue in the position markers in the fingerboard, which Thompson calls their regent dots, and the purfling, which is kind of a rope type purfling, also uses red and blue elements as well as brown wooden elements. We have wooden binding on both the front and the back of the guitar. This particular instrument came with a strap button pre-installed here at the neck here. It's a very clean looking appearance, but again, the blue elements really kind of make it pop, and combined with the body style that is somewhat unusual for a steel string guitar, really creates a very distinctive instrument that kind of makes you notice as soon as you take a look at it. So I mentioned how lightweight the guitar is. Lightweight guitars tend to be super responsive, and as you probably could tell by the classical guitar piece I played in the intro to this, it doesn't take a whole lot of force to get the guitar going, to get it excited and create a nice sound. But it's also a lovely strumming guitar. And as you can tell by the inclusion of the pickguard, it really isn't thought of as just a fingerstyle or classical guitar. Really a nice sound, almost has a little bit of kind of a miniature dreadnought kind of a voice if I'm playing some open position G chords. very full, very rich, and it's hard to really kind of pinpoint exactly how it's different from another similarly sized steel string, but there's definitely something about the voice of this particular guitar that might have a little bit of a dose of, let's say, a slope shoulder dreadnought or something similar to that in it, in this slightly more compact body style. But of course the long scale does result in nice tension on the strings, and means you can dig in a little bit more without kind of losing the nice tension on the strings that you get from the long scale. So overall, I think it's a very successful new idea that Thompson has come up with by combining this kind of classical guitar type body with the long scale steel string neck and these overall features. Just a very fun guitar that really kind of sets itself apart from not only other Thompson instruments, but really from sort of the offerings in the steel string world in general, because there aren't very many instruments that I can think of that combine features and body style in the way that this guitar does. So definitely check them out if you're able to see one at a Thompson dealer, or go to the Thompson website and see what combinations of features and woods these instruments are available in. We hope to be able to check out additional versions of this in the near future as they're developing this model a little bit more. And I think I'll go out and kind of show you what it sounds like if I'm dropping the tuning down to a drop D. Play a little fingerstyle, a little more fingerstyle to go out with this. Again, my name is Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation. If you're seeing this on YouTube, consider coming over to pegheadnation.com, not just for our gear demos, but our 70 plus courses for guitars and other fretted and stringed instruments. We'd love to see you there. Again, I'm Teja Gerken. I'll play a little more fingerstyle.